Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of sivofec podcast for everyday people. Good news is today Lanka is back from holiday and he's with us connecting from England. I'm connecting from Australia as usual. So before we go further, let us pay our respect to the traditional owners of the land, elders past and present. Lanka, welcome back.
Hi, thank you very much, Asanka.
You must have had a
Yes,
very good holiday.
yeah, I had a good one. Thank you very much. And yes, it's nice to be back and discuss what we usually do is for everyday people, what they want to know and they should be knowing, and what we think is helpful for uh, us and for everyone in this complex world. And I want to add one thing is that. What we can see, what is happening around us, it's completely a VUCA environment. The environment is VUCA, starts with the W, volatile, uncertain, and complex, and it's ambiguous. And in this VUCA environment, what we are sharing, it might be very, very useful for our viewers. Asanka, over to you.
That's absolutely right, Lanka. This channel, what we are doing will be useful, but it will be depend on how you want to look at it. If you are like-minded people like us, want to do the right thing and deeply care for everyone, and help others unconditionally, put human values above all else, definitely this will interest you. Um, Before we go and start our topic today, I just want to quickly reflect on our last video, YouTube video. We did the video for a young couple who's struggling with a dodgy builder who has let them down for 5 years and had no answers. So there's a slightly little bit development on that. There's hope, but still it has not progressed to where we want to go there. But there's someone has been in touch with them to look at it. So that's a good news. That's a silver lining in the dark cloud. Lanka, before we start the topic, I just want to hand over to you. Over to you, Lanka.
Thank you very much. Right. Today, I'm going to discuss about this. I'm not actually discuss. I'm going to share with our viewers about something special, especially about this program, especially what is important to us. I try to introduce someone who has been behind the scene, because every step, every journey we work, there are people who support us, who is the key motivator, who will be behind this task. This is not an easy thing. We have to share our time. We have to dedicate our motivation onto this. And I want to introduce someone really special, and he is the person who was behind this thing, and he is still with us. And let me introduce Indika. Right. Indika is someone who has been working in different fields and has multi-talented work in the media, and he is the one who has given us the motivation in keep on doing what we are doing right now. Indika, thank you very much for being such a nice person, and because of you, that is why this program is happening like this. And you are the motivator at the moment. We had the idea, Asanka, myself, we had the idea of making such a program that is important for everyone. Uh, for the like-minded people to join and share their views, and to support the community, give back to the community. But you have been the person who is driving us right now. And Asanka, I think, Asanka, it's nice if we can share this Indika's video caption and show out to our viewers.
Thank you, Lanka. Definitely. I just want to talk about India. That's well recognized, Lanka. Indika has been the backbone of sivofec, like Lanka explained. And I don't want to talk more about that. I just want to give a little bit of introduction what we do and how we do. We are 100% volunteering here. We are not collecting money from everyone. We are not raising funds from everyone. We are not looking for government funds. We are 100% volunteering here on our own. And Lanka and I have come up with this idea. We have put our energy and effort into this. But then Indika joined us to do the video production, and he wanted to support. Now, Indika is based in Sri Lanka, and if you look at three of us, the most important person is Indika. At the same time, the most occupied person with everything else is also Indika, because Indika, those who know about the Sri Lankan economy will know about it. Sri Lankan economy is doing extremely bad, and the world economy is not doing well, but Sri Lanka is on top of that in the really bad stage. So Indika have to do a lot of hard work to keep himself going and volunteer to this work. So, Indika, hats off to you. And we need people like you in this world. More Indikas in this world is going to make a world a better place. So, from our whole heart, thank you very much for what you do, Indika. And we really appreciate, and I'm sure in the future it'll pay off for you. And thank you very much. Now, I just want to, Lanka has already started the topic without talking about what we are going to do. So, what we reflect was, we reflect something that matters to us most, re- resonate with us most in our memory as doing the right thing, or someone who's doing the right thing. So, Lanka has already pointed out Indika. I could not agree anymore. Indika has been doing the right thing. Indika has been caring, deeply caring to the community. Not only with our channel, he has done a lot of volunteer work in Sri Lanka, helping a local medicine organization, helping a local medical Sri Lankan doctor who's not a uh, uh, practicing doctor,
Ayurvedic doctor, I think.
Ayurvedic doctor. So there's a lot of things Indika has done. We can talk about Indika, what he's done for hours and hours. But I want to move on to something that I have noticed in the last 6 months. Now, my uh, dad had a hip injury, and his hip was broken, and he had a hip operation, and he was transferred for uh, rehabilitation center. This rehabilitation center is in Melbourne, Victoria. It's in the Kingston area of Cheltenham. It's called King Monash Kingston Rehabilitation Center. And my dad was in the South Ward 2. Now, this South Ward 2, starting from the doctors to the nurse to the care workers to the cleaning and food serving team, I saw something absolutely different. They are all happy. They are never seen, because I have visited my dad for 3 months over there. They never seem to be stressed. They never seems to be talking about too much work. They got a smile on their face, and the way they treat these people, elderly people, and people who need care, they treat them like their mom, dad, brother, sister. I've never seen that. I know there's got a lot of respect for everyone else working hospitals and caregiving areas. They are doing absolutely a fantastic job. But this unit, there was something different. They gel as a unit, they work together as a unit, and doc, doctor to the rest of the team, they have something unique. I try to find out what they have in something unique, but they all say we are happy to help. That's what they say. Now, Lanka, we always sometimes, most of the times, we bring Simon Sinek to it. Now, what recalls me on this Simon Sinek is there was a story from Simon Sinek about a guy making coffee working in two different places. And one of the places he just go there to do the job. He hate that place, but he go and do his job, bare minimum. The other place he works, he gives 200%. He's all out. When Simon asked what's the difference, he said, the leaders over here come and check up on me. They say hi, how are you? What do you need? They pay attention to this, the coffee, uh, the team who's supplying coffee for the people around that restaurant. So it's about the leadership. I think it's about the leadership. So my hats off to that team who's leading the Southward too. They brought in a culture to do that, and that's really fulfilling. And when you look at the human connection, human values, this is exactly what COFEC is talking about. What do you think, Lanka? Over to you.
I couldn't agree more, Asanka. Yes, true. It's. I think you have shared some of the experiences you recently had, and yes, we need to recognize the teams who had supported you, and it's not only for you, probably for the whole area, probably for all the patients, the relatives. They might have understood and seen, and they appreciate it. So we'll take this platform to recognize the work they have done, and we need to recognize and appreciate this kind of behavior, because these kind of behaviors and the caring, the touchy work they do, and we need to recognize, because this is what we should be doing. Asanka.
Very true, Lanka. The people will eventually recognize what we do with our channel. Um, I just want to take back to few comments that I've received, not through the channel, not through the website, but from individuals. There was few questions asked: what is happening to Suofec? Has it come to a standstill? I just want to clear to our viewers: it has never come to a standstill. Suofec has been operating very slow. We are not in a hurry to uh, go fast. There's no motives here other than unconditionally helping everyone who's connecting with us. So these type of concepts will not be popular, will not go fast. It'll take its own time. But we are dedicated, we are committed to impact and make a step change to put human values above all else. Lanka, over to you.
Thank you, Asanka. Thank you. I think you have come to the right. You have shared the right objectives of Sivofec. Sivofec is all about doing the right thing and making a community where it's a trusted team. We trust people, and we recognize the good things everyone does to the society. And to do that, we shouldn't be in a hurry. We are not going after, and we are not doing marketing campaigns. And we are looking for a organic growth of a community where everyone respects, and motivation is doing the right thing. Yes, Asanka, we have been away for a couple of weeks, and that doesn't mean that we will stop what we are doing. We are voluntarily doing the right thing and supporting those who are doing the right thing. And as a channel, we will look at issues that are burning in the community, maybe individual, maybe as a community, and share and support. That's what we are planning to, and that we will continue doing it. Asanka.
Correct. So if you have a story, if you know someone who's impacted, or if you know someone you want to recognize, you can write to us, email us, you can share your story. We can do the podcast on behalf of you. If you don't want to come to a podcast, and if you're not happy to uh, do podcast interviews and uh, have your visual presentation, we can share your story. So please do write to us. We have an email, info.sivofec@gmail.com. We have our Sivofec website. When you go there, if you go to contacts, you have all the email information and all social media information. And if you do want to do a podcast with us, if you are one of those who would like to talk to the rest of the world and give your view and definitely connect with us. We will come find you. If you want to do this in England, um, Lanka is based in London, East London, so you can um, email and get the information to Lanka, and he will plan with you. If you want to do it in Melbourne, I'm based in Melbourne, eastern suburbs.
Yes, Asanka, there are many platforms our viewers can join us. Those who are interested in doing the right thing, they can join us. They can share their thoughts, views, their issues, and all those things can be shared with us so that we can share it with our community and get the best ideas, share our knowledge, and help each other. And we are looking forward to meet you in another session like this. And thank you very much for joining Sivofec. And have a pleasant week ahead.